In this video I'm going to be showing you how to thread up the Janome 423S. Again, every sewing machine has its own way of threading up, so I'm going to show you this. You make sure you've got your spool pins or thread holders pulled up, and with your thread, your spool of thread, with the thread going around the back of the spool, pop it onto the thread holder. You can just pop the thread through the hole in the second spool holder. That will just help to guide it even more. And then follow the instructions on the sewing machine. You'll see on the top of the machine there's a diagram here that will help you. First of all, number 1, we go around this guide here. Number 1, around this guide. Then we bring the thread down through the first gap, past the thread tension dial, and then hopefully if I bring this down here you can see there's a number 2 there. So we wrap the thread around that grey area there and then bring it back up as the arrow shows you to do, back up. And then this next part, we need the, if you remember, the thread take-up lever pops up when we rotate the balance wheel towards us. So I'm just going to rotate the balance wheel towards me, and there it is. Wrap the thread around the thread take-up lever and take it back down that gap there. When you get to the bottom, there's a number 4. And we can go behind this guide here. Let's put the camera a bit lower so you can see this next part. So you take the thread behind this guide here, and then there's a tiny little wire clip to the side of the needle here. You pop the thread into there and then leave the end loose. Now we've got a needle threader, so you don't have to spend ages trying to get the thread through the eye of that needle. The needle threader is just to the left. This beige handle, if you pull it down, helps you to thread the needle. So what we do is we pull that down, get the thread, and we wrap the thread around that little arm that sticks out. Make sure the needle's in the up position. So the thread wraps around the little arm that sticks out, and then in front of the needle. So you've got the thread going around the little arm and in front of the needle and under the end of the beige plastic bit. Then when we release the needle threader,